Hi, welcome back to Cosmic Connections Astrology podcast. My name is Nicole.
And I'm Dave.
And we talk about everything spirituality and astrology. This is our number 6 podcast, and this is our first video podcast. This is really exciting.
Yeah.
I had this envisioned since last year. And we actually tried, right? Like a video format, and we wanted to show all the visuals and the chart and like almost like a live, but not really live.
Yeah, it was all done in post-production, and which was actually
draining our energy.
Yeah.
And we recently upgraded our computer. Thanks for that. So this computer allow us to do our podcast more smoothly.
Exactly, because we had so many technical limitations last year.
Yeah.
And this really allows us now to streamline the entire workflow and just really focus on the podcast instead of worrying about the technical details.
Woohoo! So
I know,
very
right?
excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So like we can show people the chart better.
Yeah.
So speaking which, let's talk about the chart of the moment. I usually go to astro.com. This is their main page. When you go to right side, and you will see the chart of moment. Click that one. And the purpose of checking chart of moment to me is usually checking placement of the moon. So moon is at the moment in sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio moon actually has hard time to express.
Yeah, because it's in its fall.
However, moon is actually home in Cancer sign, but Scorpio is still water sign.
Yeah.
It has a similar quality. So moon can express something when you dig something deep, finding out some information,
Yeah.
when you want to transform your emotion into the like a better state, you can use this moon in Scorpio energy. So let's use this moon in Scorpio energy to digging some deep information today.
Yeah, and that's why astrology and psychology, they all fall into the realm of Scorpio, because really it's about digging, right? Digging deep into the emotions.
Okay, so speaking with moon, let's talk about the moon's movement of the month of August. So let's talk about August quickly. Starting with August the 1st, we have a full moon in.
Aquarius.
And then we have new moon,
In Leo.
which is very exciting event. And because of we have a full moon in very beginning of August, we're gonna have another full moon last day of August and full moon in
Pisces.
Pisces. And then let's talk about this moon kind of cycle throughout the month first. I really like Aquarius full moon. So this is the August 1st. Full moon in Aquarius chart. So the exact time will be when moon is more like 8 degree here, but close enough. Full moon in Aquarius is helping us to kind of, walk away from our old long-term wishes. Because we have a Pluto is in sign of Capricorn, but Pluto was in sign of Aquarius before, like briefly, like a 3 months.
Yeah.
And in astrology, Pluto actually makes money, transformation, and development. So Pluto being in sign of Aquarius, and so the new potential, what Pluto will upgrade.
In the next 20 years.
Yeah. And then kind of give the signal to sign of Aquarius what Pluto will do in the future, and then went back to sign of Capricorn to finish off the old job, right?
Yeah.
So the emotionally or intuitively, we know what will be different, what will get developed in next 20 years.
Yeah.
So if you had long-term wishes that it's not going to fulfill or it's not going to align with the future development, it's really good time to let go of it.
Yeah.
Because of the Aquarius, our 11th house is the place that we put our long-term wishes.
Yeah.
And or the place that we meet like-minded people. So
In our community. Yeah.
So during this full moon in Aquarius, it will be really nice time to go in your heart space to think about your community or people surrounding you that thinking about, are they really aligned with me? Are they really my community? Are they really
Tribe.
my tribe?
Yeah.
If not, maybe just working on the releasing out that energy as well. Let's go to new moon in Leo. This is really exciting. New moon.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So this is the chart of the new moon. So moon and sun are close together here in sign of Leo. So this new moon to me is about the giving birth into the new excitement,
Creativity and passion.
And let's quickly talk about sign of Leo. Leo occupies our fifth house of our
Children. Well, let's talk about creativity for a moment here. The ultimate creation is children, right? So that's why children fall into Leo's house
Or-
and the archetype. Yeah.
or even childlike state. We can talk about, we can put that into the fifth house as well.
Yeah. So having fun, right?
And
enjoying.
just pure joy.
Yeah, and hobbies.
Hobby
and
and
entertainment.
Leo also occupies the theater, so it's about the action
and having a stage, right? And an audience, right? So Aquarius being the opposite of Leo, Aquarius is the audience and Leo is the performer.
Exactly. So we see a lot of a Hollywood star has this Leo quality.
Yeah.
And Leo also talks about the gambling as well. So people put too much gambling or entertainment. We can find that quality in there as well. So Venus is actually retrograde at the moment. So during this new moon, you can revisit something that you used to love when you were a child, when you were young, and find out the pure joy you used to have. And maybe think about how can you bring that back to your life.
Yeah, revisiting all the Venusian themes. Well, we got to think in terms of like Taurus and Libra, right? So past relationships,
Can come.
old loves, past flames.
Because of Leo also rules the romance.
Yeah, romance,
right? So the old romantic memory or people can come back to you.
Or even if you are still married or in a relationship, it could be revisiting like when you first started dating, when you first met each other. So that would be a Venus type of retrograde in Leo, example.
And I actually saw TikTok video, a young couple, they bought a old camping trailer because of they have a good memory being outside in the summertime with the family. They did the camping all the time with the grandparents, and they both have that good memory. They bought the old trailer, they're renovating it, not really modern style, more like a retro style. So when I saw the video, I thought that wow, that's really new moon in Leo and Venus retrograde in the Leo types of energy. So maybe you can like think about if you have that kind of project, if you want to bring the old furniture piece that looks like a retro style
and refurbish it. Yeah, that'll be a great project
as well.
Yeah.
So let's talk about full moon in Pisces. So the full moon in Pisces will be the last day, 31st. So moon and sun opposition, like exactly opposition degree will be the moment of the full moon, but this close enough. Full moon in Pisces, to me, is a continuation from the full moon in Aquarius. We kind of let go of old wishes, long-term wishes that no longer serving us. We're letting it go in like August 1st. And then August 31st. And then we're moving into Pisces full moon. And something about Pisces has magical power. Pisces is about in-between world, invisible world. This is the place that we let go of things that no longer serving us. So that's why this is kind of continuation of the energy. And if some people has a heavy Piscean energy and they have a tendency to just losing up their like kind of time waiting the savior come and save them, right? So that's a negative kind of vibration of the Pisces. The positive vibration of the Pisces can be just believing in something as if it already happened so that they can actually manifest their dream and wishes into their reality. So that's the magic of the Pisces. So Pisces full moon is a perfect time to let go of the old energy, especially if you have a trauma or bad memory or put yourself in martyrdom. if you are trapped into that energy, it's really perfect time to walk away.
Yeah. And, the great thing about this full moon in Pisces is that Saturn is in Pisces, and it's been there since March the 7th. And now Saturn is retrograde. So we are now implementing structure into our life and then revisiting the themes that no longer work. And then this full moon will be another activation point where you can just release the old structures, the old communities, the things that used to resonate with you from the past, but no longer. And it's not really resonating with where you want to go. Because remember that even though Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac, what it's ultimately preparing for is the new cycle when Pisces transitions into Aries.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I really love Saturn's energy in Pisces because Pisces is basically fog and illusion.
Water,
and it's like
ocean.
Boundless and unlimited. And there's like continuation of like something in
it's
our...
outside of Saturn's bounds, right? That's why it's spiritual. So
But when Saturn goes into Pisces, Saturn can make a structure.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of art or music can created during this time because
it develops the form.
Because art and music and those types of energy is related to Pisces and our dream state, right? But if you don't know how to make that as a reality or make a form into the 3D reality, that's problem. Is everything's in your head, right?
Yeah.
But when Saturn goes into Pisces, that we can make a structure. So we can bring that as an art piece. We can bring that as a music. We can bring that as a novel. So this Saturn retrograde in Pisces will help us to restructure of our basically negative emotion that trapped us for longest time, right? So that when you actually see, so that tragic event did happen to me, but however, I don't have to stay there anymore. I will accept this as my reality. However, I will walk away. So Saturn will help walk away from that emotion.
Yeah, and what I love about Pisces is that on the polar opposite, positive side, you can literally manifest anything from the invisible realms and bring that into the Saturnian structure. And you can bring that into form. Instead of being passive and letting the world do things for you, this is really a time where you can really use the Pisces energy and put it into active form and to really create that shape that can be used by an unlimited amount of people.
Yeah. And last time Saturn was in Pisces, hip hop born into the world, right? Because of the hip hop before wasn't really music form. It was more like...
It was underground.
It's underground, but long story short, and during this time, people brought the music of hip hop to the world, and it's still really strong in the industry, right? So I'm actually expecting some people to bring new types of music, new types of art, new types of spirituality to this world as well. But in order to create, you have to let go of something old energy that no longer serves you. So this will be the perfect time to do it. And just looking at this moon's cycle throughout the August, I am feeling the positive energy, just moon working alone in this August. And back to the August, and we cannot skip one of my favorite event of the year.
Yeah, the Lionsgate portal.
August 8, I'm going to put big heart. So this is Lionsgate 888 day. So in the numerology standpoint, August being 8th month of the year, 8, and the 8th day. So like 8, the number sequence is there. However, when you research about the Lionsgate and understand about the true meaning of the Lionsgate, has a much more deeper meaning into it.
Yeah, of course.
We actually talked about this last year. And if you guys want to check our video, you can definitely check.
And here's our YouTube channel. And you can see the video that we created last year would be around August. Here it is. So Lionsgate meeting, Leo season, 888 DNA activation. Amazing info. So you can revisit this video where we actually delved deep into the meaning of 888. And we also did another video about the Leo Aquarius axis. So you can see the two polarities and how they
Play
relate
out.
to each other. Yeah.
Actually, let's talk about 888 portal. So, Dave, did you know that Lion's Gate is a portal?
Initially, I didn't know, right?
Yeah,
But
right?
as I was doing my research, I realized, there's so many deeper meaning.
Into it. So this portal is not only happening in August 8th, and this event is happening July 26th, which is today, and until August 12th. And August 8th, 8 day will be the most strongest potent portal day of the year.
Yeah.
And this portal is actually about the celebration of the ancient Egyptian New Year's Day. So when the Earth is passing through around this time, and we can observe the constellation of the Sirius.
Yeah.
We can actually see this is rising. Apparently, ancient Egyptian people were celebrating this rising of the Sirius. And the story is one of the Egyptian priests, the queen of the underground, Ishtar, is from the solar system, the star Sirius. So they're really worshiping or celebrating her energy. And she has a really similar quality as the Pluto because they both rules the underworld.
Yeah.
The main difference is she actually use her heart chakra to operating and focuses on the transformation and power to freedom. So the differences will be the Pluto will use just the sheer energy to transform things, but she uses the heart chakra. So that's the main differences. Also, she does a lot of healing and she knows how to isolate herself from the outside so that she can focus on her own power. And let's quickly talk about the star Sirius. So Sirius is the brightest star in the sky, so we can easily find star Sirius.
Yeah.
And let's actually check the sky map. So
I love that sky map.
I know, eh?
Yeah.
Screenshot first. The other video we made it last year, we talked about this as well. You can definitely check, but let's quickly talk about this trajectory is our Earth movement. So we go through this trajectory over again and again and again.
Yeah, through the star constellations.
And then here we have Aries and Taurus, Gemini, like Cancer, Leo, and throughout all the Pisces. And every time our Earth is passing those star constellation, we call that this is Aries season, this is Taurus season, and so on. So the star Sirius is here. And when the Earth, July 26 to August 12 is between here. So when Earth is passing around this time, we can see the star Sirius more closely, more clearly.
Yeah.
And ancient Egyptian people were celebrating this time and thinking about we're receiving this energy directly. And star Sirius is really, really important with the humanity because think about how our solar system is moving through the Milky Way galaxy with all the other stars and asteroids together. And in the pure physics standpoint, our solar system cannot just moving around in the galaxy by itself.
Yeah.
Something else have to pull that energy to make a move together. So in the scientific term, it calls the binary system. So our scientists found the binary star to make our solar system moving. And they did a long study and research and finally confirmed that is actually star Sirius. not only ancient Egyptian people, but other civilization, they knew about this kind of energy movement. There's something pull our humanity into the like evolution, kind of losing the evolution of the consciousness as well. So that really shows in the Yuga cycle, right? And we have a like golden age. So basically everyone's a, like a god state. And when it's in the iron stage and everyone's are like fighting and killing and it's like out of control. It's like chaos basically. So what makes this Yuga cycle is actually basically star Sirius. When our solar system is close to the, basically it will like moving like that, right? So when the Sirius is far away and when the earth is here, we're in the chaos. But when the star Sirius and the earth orbiting cycle is really close to each other, then it makes our consciousness evolution to the top.
Yeah, it's like a period of enlightenment.
Exactly. And we share same vibration and consider this as like a Wi-Fi. So Sirius has the heart chakra, just like a Ishtar vibration. And when we are away from that Wi-Fi frequency, we lose that vibration.
Yeah, it's like being cold-hearted.
Right? And then when we are closer to this star system, and we can directly channel that heart chakra energy. And this is really interesting that the even mythology story talks about Ishtar is using her heart chakra to transform. So that's why it is really important to, open up our heart, especially during this time, July 26th to August 12th. And the most strongest energy will be presented in August 8th.
Yeah.
To, manifest something that you want from your heart, right? And some people believing in that. This is the DNA activation portal and the light code is coming from the sky and actually it's from the star Sirius. Sirius is our binary star that has a connection with the humanity, brings our heart chakra opening. And when you actually put the 888, all the particle, it looks like a DNA. That's why people talk about this is a DNA activation. And number 8 being related to the abundance and money sign. If you want to manifest some types of like abundance and money, material, and I think this is the really perfect time as well. So during this time, we can harness this magical energy. I think the recommendation I can give people will be opening up the heart chakra, do heart chakra meditation. And I think working with a crystal will be amazing, especially something has the heart chakra resonance. I really like rose quartz. Rose quartz are fairly available. It's not that expensive. And also, it emits the heart chakra energy. Yeah. And also, watching sun rising would be really important or really beneficial to everyone.
Yeah, because
at least one day.
Yeah, because the sun rules the sign of Leo, right? So
and also, like it carries that
frequency. Yeah. So anything sun related would definitely help.
And also, maybe write down your abundance affirmation during this time, and just say out loudly. And just manifest the money, manifest the abundance during this time. And also impregnate with your pure joy, pure love during this time. And also put that into the new moon in Leo in August 16. And you can maybe start doing it with new moon's energy as well.
Yeah, that's a great recommendation. And don't forget to check out our video that we created last year on the 888 portal.
And we actually put a lot of information there, and we also played the video portion from the Gaia TV and Jack Carey and Regina Meredith. Yeah. It talks about the star Sirius, the connection to the humanity, and the heart chakra and things like that. So it will help you to understand more connections. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. And we're gonna do more of this video podcasts. And next podcast, we're going to talk about actually Neptune.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing.
I know. And we have a lot to talk about Neptune And it will be episode number 7. And 7 actually has the Neptunian energy in it.
Yeah, in numerology. Yeah.
And we are actually living in Canada's Neptune line, and we're going to talk about the Pisces, Neptune, the magic, letting go, and new beginning types of astrology.
Yeah, I'm excited. And until then, bye for now.
Bye for now.